All right, guys, so here we are. My name is Jorge. A lot of you guys know. This is a recap of the first week of CMC Grooming products. So we're going to talk about a little bit of what has happened since day one. So March 1st comes the day that we were supposed to take off. Well, that did not happen. That day, we still had to move out of our RV park, which we resided on Winter Garden. It was a really nice RV resort park. It was awesome. And we were scheduled to leave on March 1st, but that did not happen. And we couldn't stay any longer at the RV park because someone else had booked it. So that's where the fun begins. So here we are, we pick up the RV. We're not ready to go. We had things to do. And first thing we had to do was visit Elite Signs and Graphic. So these guys put the graphics on our RV in the back and the front. They needed a little bit more time than what we anticipated, so we left the RV there for about 3 days, and in those 3 days we had to find a place to sleep. So we ended up sleeping at my mother-in-law. Thank God she had an extra couch in the house, and luckily we were able to sleep there. The couch wasn't very comfortable, so the journey begins at that couch. So I had a couple of rough nights sleep. It was very tough. Sleeping, in a very comfortable bed to go into a comfortable couch, it was pretty awful. 3 nights of that painful process, and it was great way to start the tour. So after 3 days, Elite Graphic and Sign calls us up to pick up the RV. It's already ready to go, all wrapped up. By the way, they did an amazing job. These guys are awesome. If you guys need any type of graphics done into your cars, your vehicles, your business front, anything you need for marketing purposes, hit them up. They're really good guys. His name is Anthony, by the way. Tell him I sent you. After we pick up the RV, turns out that the AC's not working. So don't understand how it happened. It's a brand new RV, first owner of it, so I'm thinking everything's gonna be smooth sailing. Well, it didn't. AC wasn't working due to the generator. The generator went bad, not the AC. So we take it to Cummins. Cummins is a company out of OBT, Orange Blossom Trail, very close to the College Park area, which is where I'm from. They let us bring the RV in to diagnose to see what happens. Thank God it was under warranty because, like I said, it's new. So it was perfect. I didn't pay anything for it. They took care of the RV. It took a day. So we, again, didn't have a place to sleep, but I asked if we could stay there, and they allow us to stay there. Our first night out was in a mechanic shop. So we stayed there, woke up at 6 in the morning next day. These guys start early working on it. Before I was able to even get out of the RV, they were already working on the generator, so they were very productive. I was very excited that this was happening because that was it. As soon as they fixed it, we're taking off. So after that, they got it fixed. We checked out. We picked up Raphael, which is a videographer that decided to come and join us in this crazy tour. So we headed on out to the Ford dealership. By the way, I got rid of my car to make this happen. So for you guys that don't know, I got rid of a lot of possessions that were mine, and I no longer have them because I had a vision of taking this product that I developed with our clients and our family to, serve a better purpose. I actually miss it. I miss it a lot. It's very hard to drive this thing. So I went over there. A lady by the name of Doris, sales rep, she took good care of us. She actually wrote me a fat check for my car, which has contributed a lot to this trip, to all this gas sucking on this vehicle back here. But yeah, everything got squared away. They wrote me a check. I left. After that, we stopped off at Target. To get some personal belongings, some essential stuff, some hygiene products and stuff like that, and we hit the road. So, man, we hit the road, and I think we ended up sleeping at a truck stop that day. So it was cool. It was nice. It was different. Those challenges begin there because, you no longer have everything you used to have on your hands. So we have no electricity. You have, no running water whenever you need it, as much as you need it. By the way, you're limited on the amount of electricity. You're limited on the amount of water. So the challenges begin there. We headed out. We're still going. Next day, we appeared at Fort Pierce, which, by the way, I have a friend there that he has a shop. His shop name is McCoy Blends. We stayed in touch. He made the visit to Fort Pierce very pleasant. meaning he was very welcoming. He opened the doors of his shop. He introduced me to his family, his barbers, which are his family. He picked us up from the RV ground that we were residing on, that we found a spot on. He picked us up there. He bought us some breakfast. He let me interview each one of the barbers. He even let me cut his hair. I had a great time cutting his hair, and I was excited about sharing my knowledge with a barber that's been doing this for a while, because you know, you can always learn something from any barber out there, whether it's something that you should do or should not be doing. And in this case, I was able to cut my friend Pito's hair at his own barbershop, at his own chair, and I give him the full experience. Same thing I do back at home at Classic Man Cuts in College Park, I did at his chair, at his shop, in front of it, you know, to him and in front of all his barbers. They absorbed some knowledge. They were very happy to see me perform. I was very happy to have cut Pito's hair. You know, you know, the feeling about barber cutting another barber is always challenging. It's always kind of like, man, I gotta make sure I do a good job, because this is my work, and not only people will see it, but now barbershops will see and barbers will see what kind of service I'm delivering. So the haircut came out great. He loved it. He was very surprised about a couple of things that I guess he hasn't heard before or done before, and he immediately showed some type of like action towards like getting better, which I was very happy. Not only at basically this tour is about brand awareness for the hair product that we created, but also is taking the shift of being a barber educator, which I have no problem doing. I actually enjoy it. I love it. I really have a fun time in sharing what I do for a living, and it's turning out to be a little bit more educational, and I'm actually enjoying it a lot. And you know, Pito took care of us. I did a service just to make sure that I can showcase my product. This man paid me like he got a full service at my shop. I really appreciate that, man. That means a lot. You didn't have to do that. On top of that, you dropped us off again, and one of your family members dropped us off at the RV park. You made the camping experience very easy. Actually, you spoiled me, because now we're out here sleeping at Walgreens, and I don't have that kind of hospitality that you provided us. So to be honest, man, you made my day over there. You made my week, like couple of days at Fort Pierce. I'm very happy, and I hope to see you soon. Check out the video that we're gonna release on that, me cutting his hair and having an interview about just general questions about the profession that I asked him, and he answered to me, and I like his point of views, and that's coming up as soon as possible, so stay tuned. Here we are, guys, trying to make sure the whole nation knows about these products right here, matte clay and matte cream. Why? There's a lot of misinformation out there on products, on what's good for you, what's good for your hair. A lot of people tend to just go to, you know, whatever they've seen a lot on TV, whatever they've seen a lot on the aisles, on stores and stuff like that. A lot of people don't know that those products are not really good for you, and to be honest, they don't have the best ingredients for your health, not only for just your looks. So we created this product a couple of years ago, as you guys know. A lot of my clients know. I know you guys are dying to tune in with us, but here we are. This is the main mission, to take this clay and cream nationwide. So this is what happens. We go out there, we stop at a city, we visit 10 to 12 shops per city. We go in, introduce ourselves, we give them some marketing materials such as posters, flyers, business cards, and the real deal, products. So we just dropped the YouTube video. Make sure that you go and check it out now. Make sure you hit like, share, subscribe, and make sure you leave some comments, some ideas of what would you like to see next. What would you like us to do? Is there anybody that you would like us to visit? Please go right now, like, share, and subscribe.